completion of numerous bridge and infrastructure projects, and so on. In addition to all that, of course, there is also currently a record amount of political speed dating ongoing as Iraqi political leaders maneuver in anticipation of the national elections scheduled for mid-January. Again, the trajectory has been a positive one. And now the central questions for the international community are how to help the Iraqis preserve hard-won security gains and how to promote regional engagement and stability even as the international security presence in Iraq decreases, with, in the case of U.S. forces, a decrease of some 130,000 forces a few weeks ago to 50,000 by the end of next August. Afghanistan and Pakistan, they constitute a key sub-region and in many ways currently pose the most urgent problem set in the CENTCOM AOR. We took a fresh look across our region starting late last year and focused in particular on those two countries. It quickly became apparent, of course, that the connections between them were so deep and so established that we could not treat them as two separate problems, though that is how I'll have to describe them this evening. In Afghanistan, the security is obviously the principal concern, though there are numerous other challenges as well, with governmental legitimacy being prominent among them. Clearly, the security trend in Afghanistan in recent years has been a downward spiral in many areas of the country, with levels of violence at record highs in recent weeks and currently running about 60% higher than they were last year, though some of that may be attributable to the fact that ISAF and Afghan forces have been on the offensive in Helmand and Kandahar provinces and several other locations in recent weeks. The tactical gains in those areas notwithstanding, though, the Taliban and the other elements of the so-called extremist syndicate have, without question, expanded their strength and influence, particularly in places characterized by inadequate Afghan security forces and governance. Extremists flourish in such areas, and they strive to create more of them. The Taliban and its partners also benefit from reasonable freedom of movement in the border regions of Afghanistan and Pakistan, and they fund their activities with revenues from the illegal narcotics industry, criminal activities, and donations from outsiders. At a time when the challenges in Afghanistan loom so large, it is important to remember why we're there. That is, of course, to ensure that al-Qaeda and other transnational extremist groups are not able to reestablish sanctuaries in Afghanistan like those they had during Taliban rule there prior to 9/11. To achieve that objective, General McChrystal, the commander of NATO's International Security Assistance Force, is employing a comprehensive counterinsurgency campaign that represents the military implementation plan of NATO's comprehensive approach and of President Obama's Afghanistan-Pakistan strategy. The focus of ISAF's efforts is to protect and serve the Afghan people in order to prevent Taliban rule and extremist sanctuaries from being reestablished. General McChrystal, who has spent most of his post-9/11 career leading America's most elite counterterrorist element, the Joint Special Operations Command, is the first to recognize not just the extraordinary capabilities, but also the limitations of counterterrorist forces in Afghanistan. And while those forces play a critical role in the plan ISAF is implementing, they are but one component of the overall approach, which by necessity includes employment of conventional ISAF and Afghan forces to clear areas of insurgents and then to hold them, even as conventional and special operations forces also relentlessly pursue the extremists that threaten them. In addition to our military operations in Afghanistan, we're also undertaking many so-called non-kinetic operations. We're supporting provincial reconstruction teams, which help empower Afghans to solve Afghan problems. We're embarking with our Afghan partners on the new program I described earlier to reintegrate reconcilable insurgents at local levels. And we're working to help the Afghan government get serious about combating the corruption that has undermined the legitimacy of some Afghan institutions. We're also working hard to accelerate the development of the Afghan security forces so that further transfer of local security responsibility can follow that which has taken place in several districts of Afghanistan. And we're working to disrupt narcotics trafficking by promoting viable agricultural alternatives and developing the infrastructure to help Afghan farmers get their products to market, even as we also go after the illegal narcotics industry kingpins. All of these components contribute to helping break the cycle of violence, with the effect of each element reinforcing the effect of others, over time helping produce an upward spiral rather than the downward one that is present in many of the most troubled areas. As security improves, basic services can be improved, markets can expand, schools and medical clinics can open or reopen, and governing capacity can be developed. As all this takes place, further opportunities for reintegration of local reconcilables present themselves. As that takes place, intelligence inevitably improves, and as that improves, security operations become more precise and effective. And because of all that, security, basic services, and governance can improve further. You get the idea, I'm sure. But we need to be realistic and clear in recognizing that the campaign will require a sustained, substantial commitment. Many tough tasks loom before us, including resolution of the way ahead in the wake of the recent election, which obviously has been marred by allegations of fraud. The challenges in Afghanistan clearly are significant, but the stakes are also high. And while the situation unquestionably is, as General McChrystal has observed, serious, the mission is, as he has affirmed, still doable. In truth, it is, I think, accurate to observe that as in Iraq in 2007, everything in Afghanistan is hard, and it is hard all the time. By contrast, the situation in Pakistan has, in the past 5 months, been reasonably heartening. Pakistan, of course, faces its own insurgency from militants and extremists operating in the country's tribal areas in northwest frontier province. But as the threat increased earlier this year, the leaders of Pakistan, its citizens, and many of its clerics converged around a view that saw the extremist threat as a threat to the very existence of the Pakistani state. That growing recognition has led the government leaders, clerics, and people increasingly to unite in support of pursuing extremists in the northwest frontier province and parts of the tribal areas. And the combined effect of the Pakistani military's operations in those areas has been significant damage to the leadership of certain extremist groups and the clearance of the Pakistani Taliban from Swat district. To be sure, the extremist groups in Pakistan are far from defeated, and many extremist elements that typically direct their operations against targets outside Pakistan's borders have yet to be engaged. But the progress has been real, and it has been impressive, especially as it has become obvious that the Pakistani military in Swat has been intent on holding and rebuilding, not just on clearing. The United States has sought to provide significant support to the Pakistani military in their campaign against the extremists, though the fighting has, without question, been done by the Pakistanis. Our support has taken the form of equipment, security assistance funding, information sharing, economic and humanitarian assistance, and other support to help Pakistan increase the counterinsurgency capabilities of its military and to assist with the country's overall development. And again, the results have been heartening. Well, having focused on Iraq and the AfPak problem set, I'd now like to turn our attention briefly to Iran, which of course sits between those two theaters of operation. Iran, in short, constitutes the major state-based threat to stability in the CENTCOM AOR. In the face of UN Security Council resolutions, international sanctions, and diplomatic efforts through the P5+1, Iran continues to support surrogate proxy extremist elements and to pursue activities seen by many observers as part of an effort to develop nuclear weapons and the means to deliver them. Iran also uses its Revolutionary Guards Corps Quds Force to train and equip militants in direct conflict with coalition forces, a situation that represents a less than cordial response to efforts by the United States and other Western countries to have dialogue with Iran on nuclear and security issues. The impact of Iran's malign activities and harsh rhetoric are felt in particular throughout the Arabian Peninsula, where Iran is, ironically, the